GG's to them. That was a good game.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's John Collins. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Robert Williams out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here's Champ. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Here's Reeves. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. George against Barnes. Here's Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Barnes. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What a player. Davion off night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Here's Champ. George outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Inside, here's Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Great balance and concentration there from Davis, getting it to go through the contact.
Releases. Champ can't hit. Here's Reeves. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. To the middle.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense. Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Champ. Outside Curry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside, Williams. Barnes in the post. George defending. Barnes, no good.
outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell, the pass to Davis. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
1:44 left to play in the first. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst.
The Warriors leading. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Austin Reeves out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. On the wing, Davis. Back to Reeves. Throws it up high. Davis hits. Davis has got 6.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Releases from 15. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Outside Barnes. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
Diallo finds Barnes. He takes it in. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Warriors foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And he makes it. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Champ's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And coming back from the All-Star break, these are the squads that are filling it up from downtown. The Warriors, number 1.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Mitchell. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had 63 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Champ hits a three-pointer. Champ's got 16 points now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Reeves. Robinson in the post. Kuminga's on him. The shot by Reeves, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Champ. Another three for Golden State.
And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Mitchell, the pass to Reeves. Here's Robinson. Can't hit from in close. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And George with the jam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Reeves. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's the Lakers with it. A 12-point game. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
On the floor for the Warriors. John Collins out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Champ in at the 2. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Curry. Out to the wing. It's stolen away. Here's Reeves. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Champ. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Davis. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked by Collins. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Diallo comes in for Reeves. Barnes against George. And Collins with the big block.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Count the basket. Champ's got 8 here in this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Tipped away. Diallo outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Champ. And again, it's Golden State.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Barnes. In transition, here come the Warriors. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Champ. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Mitchell against Curry. Now Davis. Davis drawing the double team. The 15-footer. Diallo, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Collins with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Champ. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Champ's got 18 points in just the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Mitchell into the lane. Here's Davis. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Champ. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Barnes with it. Here's Davis. Collins defending. And Davis slams it home.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Pass to Champ. Fires the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Curry against Mitchell. Curry with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
We'll make substitutions. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. We've got Robert Williams. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And that one good.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Hartenstein. Drops in the layup for 2.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now the Warriors with it. Here's Champ. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
35 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Robinson. Over Green. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Basket's good. Champ's got 47 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Champ. Jacks up a 3. Another bucket. Wow.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The 2nd spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met.
Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Warriors. The Phoenix Suns gaining momentum as we reach the halfway point. Tonight, another chance to put the league on notice. They are on the move. Warriors, Suns, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. Paul George is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then it's Collins. And it's Champ in at the 2. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Vucevic is out there with Alec Burks. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Got that one up quick.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but, man, he's going to make plays, too.
KD with it. Kuminga on him. Count the basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Champ. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Champ.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Champ. Beal the pass to Burks. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from George. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter, and it's in there.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
The loudest section gets t-shirts, so get loud!
And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Here's Champ. Another 3 for Golden State.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Champ, defended by Booker. Here's Champ, and he gets the bucket. Champ's got 13.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Durant plays it in without an inch of room around him. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
George against Burks. There's the dish to Beal. 11 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Champ. They get it again. Outside for Curry. Here's Champ. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Burks. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Champ. Shoots over Curry. Beal's shot is good.
He's such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Suns trail by 8. KD on the wing. The rebound by Paul George.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Phoenix shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Jalen Noel is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 slot.
Substitution on the court.
Clock at 4. Here's KD. Here's Azubuike, and he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Lakers, put on a show. He tallied 50 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Shots good by Champ.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Collins. Booker, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Noel. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Passes to Vucevic. Here's Noel. No good again that time.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Champ. And another basket for Golden State.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Timeout called the Suns. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Devin Booker. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Suns trail by 15. The 3 ball. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shots good by Champ.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beal. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got 5 now.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Top of the key. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Noel with the ball. He's picked up by Collins.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Beal, the pass to Durant. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, Noel. 7 points in the game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the wing on the left from 20 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Champ's got 43 points.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
To stop the run. Here's Noel, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. John Collins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's George, then there's Champ, and it's Curry in at the point guard. Champ connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Here's Collins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Beal. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a...
Again, what an avalanche!
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And it goes down 2 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Champ. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. They get it back. Booker, second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to the right wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Champ. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 9.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Fires from deep. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Champ.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Harden against Beal. Harden with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Wainwright. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock from downtown. Warriors with the rebound. Right wing. Here's Champ. And it's off from 3-point range. Booker with it. Now defended by Champ.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Beal, the pass to Booker. It's deflected. Harden dishes to Green. Here's Champ. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Field goal.
Green's got 3 assists tonight. Beal with it. Here's Vazenkov. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the...
Substitution
for the Warriors. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated, 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Champ. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
There's the pass to Booker. Azubuike against Green. Wainwright passes to Beal. Back to Durant. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And for Golden State, they've got Stephen Curry. George out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Champ in at the 2 spot. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. To the paint. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Here's Champ. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Russell to pass to Hero. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We know he's comfortable with shooting a 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
And so Curry nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Down low. Here's Russell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Well, Smitty is the ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball. He knows how to create shots for others and himself.
And the Heat call time here. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Russell. Again, the Heat score.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hero, the pass to Russell. Champ with a rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Good work defensively by Russell.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hero against Curry. Outside Johnson. Butler on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Golden State with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Here's Russell, following the score by Golden State. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. In the third spot, Jimmy Butler.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Heat on D. Trailing by 4. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Kuminga against Butler. Pass to Hero. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Offensive board. The kick out. Curry. Here's Champ. Fires in the triple. 13 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got his second basket.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Timeout called. The Heat. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And last year's...
Miami trailing. On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Butler. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Davison in at the 1. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Russell comes in for Davison. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Smitty, let me ask you, You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant. So guys have to play careful.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 70 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now here's Russell. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Chance. The offensive rebound. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. Champ's got 22 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Russell, the pass to Butler. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fires from the wing. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Russell. Defense is right there. And a missed layup.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
Here's Jaquez. And he also played really well in the win against the Clippers. Here's Adebayo. Warriors with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Champ, good.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Champ. And the shot's good. Champ's got 33 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Hero against Curry. Hero, the pass to Russell. From the line, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset, in terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal impressive.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Champ's got 35 in the game.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Champ. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Kuminga against Butler. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Russell from outside. They get it back. George with the block.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. George out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry against Russell. Pass to Johnson. Here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. Kuminga pulls it in. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Butler can't get it to go.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Hero's got 8.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Hero left side. Butler passes to Johnson, out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with a steal. To the inside, Kuminga. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Alec. Substitution here for Miami. And so it's Golden State with it. 22 was their biggest lead.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Three seconds left. And that's good for 2. 13 points in the game.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Jaquez in at the center position. Here's Champ. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Champ's got 48.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Blocked. Here's the break. Here's Potemski. And Hero grabs the board. Well, Miami shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Butler up top. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Hero. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing. Here's Champ. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Butler. Pass to Russell. 3-pointer. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches it. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Russell to pass to Hero. Right side, Russell. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back at the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Miami calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Hero. Outside Russell. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Curry against Russell. Here's Butler. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's Golden State. They're on a 10-2 run here. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Hero. Oh, there's the alley. Got a hand on it. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Hero. Champ, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Moving the ball, finding Johnson where he likes it.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 15-5 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Champ.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.